Finish adding any objects inside of your animal's body. Make sure you have lots of overlapping and lots of details and very little space where you haven't drawn anything. Then use your Sharpie to carefully trace over all your pencil lines. You may notice as I am tracing over all my pencil lines that I don't always draw exactly on top of them. Sometimes I use this opportunity with my Sharpie to fix up any mistakes that I may have made, and sometimes I even add more details. Once you have finished tracing everything in Sharpie, use your eraser to clean up any pencil lines that are still showing. Now you're ready to begin coloring the objects inside your animal's body. You may color with any media you choose. I'm going to use markers, but you could use markers, crayons, colored pencils, or oil pastels. It's up to you. As you're coloring them in, think of the empty space inside your animal's body as the background of your art. So when I'm coloring in the area where my trees and fire hydrant are, I'm also going to color the ground as the grass and the upper part of the body as the sky. Notice how I extend the grass down into my dog's legs as well. Consider using other colors to add textures to the things you drew as well. The more details you add, the better. Continue coloring your objects and the area around them until your entire animal is completely colored in. You'll notice that on my pug, only the head and some parts of the body are colored normal pug colors. I mostly tried to match colors with the things that I drew inside the body. I want you to do so as well. Remember, as you're coloring, to use good craftsmanship. Do your very best to stay inside the lines and fill in all the peekaboos. Now, choose a color scheme for the background. You could choose all warm colors. You can see them on this color wheel, or all cool colors. You could choose a set of analogous colors. Those are 3 neighbor colors, so any group of 3 that you see next door to each other on the color wheel, and then use your 3 analogous colors or all your warm or cool colors, whichever color scheme you choose, and color in the background. So you're going to start by adding 1 color and filling in the whole background, then get your next color on top of it, and the next color on top of it, and that would be all if you're doing analogous. If you're doing warm or cool colors, you're going to have a few more colors to fill in. I'm using crayons for my background because this gives me a different texture than the markers that I see that I used on my pug. But once again, you get to choose what material you want to color your background. Just make sure you stick with 1 color scheme, such as all warm colors, or all cool colors, or analogous colors. I chose all warm colors for mine. So with my crayons, I colored all the oranges, the yellows, the red, and the pink. Once your entire paper is colored, take a photograph of your art and submit it to Canvas.